good afternoon, or good morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. This is Captain Salty. Welcome back to my channel. I've got another mission today we'll take on. It's in the South China Sea with Captain X's mod. And what's different about this is he has his base in Okinawa, which I didn't know, so I'm sailing around Guam saying, "Where's your deck? Where's your deck?" But there was no deck. Anyway, we'll load our last mission, continue on with the Sea Wolf. Here's a pesky little submarine there, or contact. We have a new sonar contact, bearing 282. Our depth is 150 feet. Speed is 10 knots. We'll have to close. Our heading is 006. We'll have to close.
On sonar, new contact bearing 2.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Or ultra quiet.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 325. Designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, new contact bearing 297. Designated
Even
Sierra
when you're
3.
running the subs, there's usually quite
Con
a few
sonar,
contacts.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
We have a Han. Looks like a trawler. No, it's a Huang Feng.
Con sonar, Sierra
Wang
2
Feng?
is classified as
Wang Feng.
escort.
Now notice that this escort is ID'd perfectly. It's going to turn into, later on it's going to turn into a
Con
merchant.
sonar, Sierra 3 is
So I think
classified
there's
as
a little
escort.
problem with Captain X's mod, but that's okay. He does a great job anyway. It's not an easy task.
Come right to
Now we're coming right.
096.
We see we're only 10,500 yards away from the Han, and we want to keep him at 10,000 if possible. Han being the submarine. So we're going to go to firing point procedures on the Han. Bearing 280. Range to enable 5,000 yards.
Shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube
Aye,
1.
sir.
Snapshot tube 2.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Snapshot tube 3.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Now I didn't set my torpedoes to surface search, which I should have, for the Wang Feng. Pardon me. Okay, that's doing pretty good. Nah, no emergency dive.
Con sonar, launch transient from
launch
Sierra
transient.
1.
So he detected our launch. So time to activate these torpedoes.
Passing 200 feet.
I see the direction of the enemy torpedoes
Come
straight
right
east,
to
so
209.
we'll go south.
Helm aye.
We don't want to mess with this guy. I didn't do this right away, but if you click on that torpedo, you can see what it is.
Passing
That green
300 feet.
torpedo, where my mouse is. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was a yellow torpedo, but we'll find out. Again, all tubes, all torps running straight and true. Adjust this a little bit for the head.
Passing 400 feet.
I'm slowly sinking out as well. You can see that on the left-hand panel. I want to get down to about 1,000 feet if possible. Could even go deeper. I want to get off of this torpedo's track. The green torpedo you see there by the Han. Now the Han is really not in the location where my mouse is, he's actually over
Passing
here.
500 feet.
As I said, the sonar's not 100% accurate, which is 100% accurate. In other words, it's true to real life. Checking our course, 186, 187.
Come right to 209 Helm
Come
I.
right to 2,
Passing 600 feet.
220. Adjusting tube 1. Now, I don't know, he's going into
Passing
a
700
snake
feet.
search, the enemy torpedo.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating.
We're going to send a moss up in the northwest direction. Hopefully it should intercept the enemy torpedo right around here and take him north. The misidentification might not be Captain X's fault. It might be the
passing
game. After all, the
800
game
feet.
is in beta. And all this will be fixed. They're pretty good at that. In fact, we're doing version 1.13. Uh-oh, yellow torpedo. I forgot to look those up. I gotta see what they are. But I heard they're pretty nasty.
Passing 900 feet.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, we've homed in on what we call Sierra 3. Sierra 2 should be next. Now I realize I need to
Passing
set these to
1,000 feet.
surface search. Just past 1,000 feet. And we're going to put on zero bubble. Torpedoes running through. Looks like mustard, doesn't it? The yellow torpedo. Alright, we're homing in on the
Con, fire control,
and
weapon acquired.
that's tube 1. Now we'll turn on the sonar at this point. He knows we're here. He's cavitating. So he's going to do some junking and jiving. No plug for a jive turkey.
Con, torpedo room,
And,
tube 5 ready.
He's cavitating.
Con sonar, Sierra 3
So we'll
is
use our
classified
sonar
as
on all
merchant.
3. Well, we sunk a trawler. So the Hoing Fang comes up as a trawler. And it is. Oh well.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
He's in the wrong area.
Con sonar
Con is
lost
down.
contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 271. Contact breaking up.
Let's reload our tubes. And I want to show you what our moss is doing. Our moss is the decoy, if you're new to the game. And it's good to carry at least one in the tubes, if not two. Some people like to carry 3. I don't think that's necessary. They can reload faster. Now here's another merchant or a trawler going to be sunk. But it's carrying the red flag, so too bad. Now here's where I check out. It says
Con,
man,
torpedo
and
room,
look at the
tube
radar
6 ready.
signature over in the right hand panel. They're perfect. Yet it's not, it's a trawler. Isn't it? I think so. Like I said, it's got a Chinese flag on, so too bad. You're lost.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 335.
Okay.
Contact breaking up.
Let's reload these tubes. Now you can see in the center of the screen.
Make turns for 3-5 knots.
We're gonna get out of here.
Maneuvering eye.
I want to put the center of the screen in again. Okay. That enemy torpedo is going after our Moss. Now, I thought he was coming after us, but he really isn't. He's going after the Moss.
Come right to
So we're gonna
204.
Go
Helm
all
eye.
ahead flank, cavitate.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Watch what that torpedo does, the enemy. They almost hit each other. And he goes into a circle. Yay.
Con, come left to 149. Helm
So
eye.
while our Moss, which is up there where my mouse pointer is, and the enemy torpedo is looking at the Moss, we can run away. Well,
Con,
we
helm.
can leave the
Steady
area.
course.
We're not running away. We sunk everything there is. I really could compress time at this point. I should. Yeah, weapons nearby. Let's reload tube 2.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Now I didn't notice, but
Con, maneuvering.
I
Make
should
turns
reload
for
tube
3-5
8 with a Moss.
knots.
I load 3 missiles in.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
And I'm trying to get away from this Moss. Now I figure it out. We load a Moss into tube 8. Now we're fully stacked and ready to,
Con,
carry on
torpedo
another
room,
battle.
tube 8 ready.
And we are compressing time. That's why our boat is moving so quickly. And there is only one time compression. What it is, I forgot. I could probably look it up for you, but it's pretty quick. Oh, and here's another bug. You can see the thruster, the propeller is not really moving to speed, especially under compressed time. Pardon me. Okay, we sunk the Han. Not our objective, so let's see what our objective was or is. We lost ground in the Spratly Islands. Oh, the enemy landed there. I think that was... Okay, let's see what our new orders are. Okay, Subic Bay, Philippines. Heading out now. Subic Bay, Philippines. That's right down in there where my mouse is circling. So I see if I can come around to the west here. It doesn't look too... The water isn't that deep. In fact, I kind of get stuck here. I want to get on the other side. I want to get on the west side of Subic Bay. So finally, I get around and I see the enemy is carrying on their landing right now. So let's get down there and do what we can. And we must have made contact, even though they don't show on the strategic map. Okay, we have a bearing, contact bearing 262. Our heading is 297. Depth 150
Con sonar,
feet.
new contact bearing 2.
Rig ship for ultra
Go
quiet.
to ultra quiet so that we can hear our contacts better.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 2, 4, 3. Designated Sierra 2.
Sierra 2 is really close. What I'd like to do in identification
Con sonar, new contact bearing
on the
2,
sonar panel
4, 2. Designated Sierra.
is to
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive by.
Con sonar,
ID
new
the
contact bearing
closest
2,
contact
4,
first.
6. Designated Sierra 4.
just in case
Con
it's a
sonar, new
sub or
contact
what
bearing
have you.
2, 5, 2.
have a
Designated Sierra
Janeway
5. Con
Passing
sonar, new
100
contact
feet,
bearing
coming up
2,
to 4 or 5
5,
feet.
0. Designated Sierra 6. Con sonar, new contact bearing 2, 4, 4. Designated Sierra 7. Con sonar, new contact bearing 2, 8, 7. Designated Sierra 8.
Okay, we have a Yukon.
Con sonar, Sierra
Yukon?
5 is classified as
I don't know what a
merchant.
Yukon is. Yukon. Well, I
Con
think it's
sonar, new contact
it's sort of a
bearing
supply
2,
ship.
4, 4. Designated Sierra 1,
Carries
0.
like tanks and trucks, and it's an enemy boat. That's all I care about. As you can see now in the plot, I'm IDing the contacts nearest
Con sonar.
first,
Con, dive at 4,
and
5
then
feet, dive by.
furthest away next. So I'm progressively going from east to west. Skip Sierra 7. They're really not showing up yet. Let's see how far. Oh, the Yangwei is 8,300 yards. He's kind of close, so let's change course.
Come left to 129, helm I.
And I make a little mistake here. It didn't really hurt, but instead of going left, which is crossing in front of him, I should have gone right to the north and made a circle east.
Con sonar, Sierra 7
Showed him
is
my
classified
baffles.
as merchant.
By turning left, I'm showing the broadside of my boat to the Janeway, which isn't too good. You can see his sonar ping is already hitting off our boat. I think we're going to have to fire on him pretty soon.
Con sonar,
A
Sierra
lot of
4
supply
is
ships.
classified as merchant.
Oh, he's under 8,000 yards. Yeah, he's very, very close. I decided to speed up my turn,
Make turns for
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
which is not a good idea, so I'm going to snapshot.
con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Make depth 250 feet, dive by.
Make
And I shot a Moss
make
up
turns for
off in the eastern
15
direction, or I'm
knots.
sorry, eastern, western
Maneuvering eye.
direction. Hoping the Janeway
Passing 100 feet.
fires on him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Con sonar no longer cavitating.
I'm playing on realistic level, by the way.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 2, 3, 9.
Prepare
Passing
torpedo.
200 feet.
Excuse me. In case
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6. Bearing.
Come right
now
to
I'm going to show
0,
the
7,
Janeway
8, helm
the
I.
baffles. In other
Con
words,
sonar regained
I'm gonna put the
contact
stern of
on
my boat
Sierra 2. Bearing 2, 3, 8.
towards the enemy.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra.
Let's slow down to 5
Make
knots
turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
and begin our
Con
attack.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 6. Last
Janeway
bearing
is just
2,
too close.
4, 9. Contact is in the baffle.
Make sure we're turning away.
Come
We
left
are.
to 6, 7, helm aye.
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra 4, bearing 2, 4, 4.
Now we have some contacts.
Passing 400
Ooh,
feet.
look how close that Sierra 5 is. Seems to be.
Con maneuvering, making
Okay, it's
turns
time
for 5 knots.
to fire in these two ships. They're way too close. So firing point procedures and the Jang Wee.
Con sonar.
Con, helm, steady course.
Bearing 236, range to naval, 4,000 yards. Fire.
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra 6, bearing 2, 4.
Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar regained
Okay.
contact on. Sierra 7, bearing
Fire
2,
two.
4, 1.
Snapshot 2,
Con
2.
sonar regained contact on. Sierra 8, bearing 2, 9, 2.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Con sonar regained contact on. Sierra
And
9,
there's the
bearing
UCAN up
2,
in the
8,
right-hand
6.
panel.
Con sonar regained contact
Fire
on.
in it.
Passing 600 feet.
There's enough contacts out there, we can fire at least 4 torpedoes. Notice we're sinking out past 600 feet in the left-hand panel.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Let's reload our Moss. And yes, I'm going to adjust these torpedoes to surface. And I want to turn a little
Come right
southerly
to
away
1,
from that
0, 3,
Moss that
helm
we fired
aye.
already. LST's enemy boat. Activating tube 1. And I realized, yeah, I gotta set them
Passing
surface
800
edge.
feet.
I want to enable tube 1 past the Yang Wee. Well, there's a launch torpedo from a helo. You can see it dropping and making a circle search where my mouse cursor is. Oh, and there's one closer to us.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Passing 900 feet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Not really a threat right now. Checking the floor. We'll level off here in a little bit.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I'm helping this weapon that has
Passing
acquired, but
1,000
I'm
feet.
still helping. I'd like to take out the Zhang Wei first. And, oh, I'm going to butcher this one name. Quang Cha, Sierra 7, take him out second. The UCAN, hopefully third. Enemy torpedo, I call them bullseyes. Pardon me.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 2, 3, 4.
And tube 1 is trying to make a circle. I'm not going to let it. I'm going to steer it back towards target.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
A lot of smoke on the horizon. I love it. Let's click on that Janeway is a surface contact, and I realized that. I changed my tube 1 to surface. You see that torpedo start to turn? Tube 1. It means it's getting close to the enemy.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 2, 3,
I
8.
love a daylight attack. We'll turn our torpedo back manually using the 4 and 6 key on your keypad.
Con, fire control,
your
weapon
VC.
acquired.
And he should go up.
Con sonar,
There
lost
he goes.
contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 2, 3, 9. Contact breaking
Yeah,
up.
that's our most dangerous contact at this point. So reload tube 1. Tube 2 is probably headed towards the wreck of the Zhang Hu. We'll steer away. Tube 2. Trying to ID 01.
Con sonar,
It's a
Sierra
Lulu.
1 is classified as escort.
Let's go to tube 3. Turn him towards the Luhu. Should be able to turn tube 2 back south. Oh, he's found the Luhu. No,
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
this becomes hard to control now because tube 3 wants to come back on our boat. Now he's homing on the moss.
Con, torpedo
Ah,
room
there's a
2-1
helo
ready.
now. You can see that dropped torpedo right here where my mouse cursor is.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay. Both those torpedoes, tube 2 and 4 and 3, have honed in on the same boat, same ship. Excuse me. We'll fix that.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 2, 6,
Now
5.
we've got 3 torpedoes to steer at one time. Eventually they should come
Con,
back.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Look at tube
Con,
4.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Tube 4 probably has a contact over there, but I don't
Con,
see it
fire
on the...
control, weapon
Wow.
countermeasure homing.
We managed to get tube 2 down in the can.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Tube 3 wants to home in on our moss, I think, at this point. Actually, there is another contact over there, if I'm not mistaken.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 2,
How about
6,
tube 4?
6.
Can we turn that south?
Con, fire control, weapon
And just as I
countermeasure
turn
homing.
tube 4, tube 3 goes off contact.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Now tube 4 wants to come around again. I'm sure they'll fix this. This is only a beta, again. I'm sure they'll fix this, but the tubes, like our tubes, should not make a 360-degree turn. They should only turn left maybe 45 degrees, I'm saying. And that's a guess on my part. Let's ID Sierra 10 while we're waiting.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 2, 6, 9.
This Luhu doesn't want to get sunk. Tube 3.
Con, fire control, weapon
It's
acquired.
dropping noisemakers like crazy. It's right at the bottom. Check this out closely.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 6. Last bearing 250. Contact breaking up. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 271.
Where is he going? Or is that our mouse? I'm going to steer him back to the surface. Well, it's not our mouse, it's our torpedo. See, it made a complete 360. I'm trying to steer him towards Sierra 7. Wing shot. He's picked up something. Could be anything.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
If you notice, I'm maintaining 5 knots. Reason for that is don't want to lose the wires in these torpedoes that are out. I have 1 wire left on tube 4, so that torpedo is connected to our boat. This torpedo is trying to get to the bottom. I'll steer him back to the surface. Steer away from that wreck. That's where he was going. We don't want to waste the dynamite. Well, not dynamite. Explosives. Now, if you look closely, right about there, I see surface contacts and a little bit of a cavitation in the water. I believe it's a surface ship. Yes, it is. Right
Con,
there.
torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
So I'm steering the torpedo over in that direction. A little bit concerned about Sierra 7. It shows it's still behind us. Could actually look around at this point using this view right here and see where the other surface ships are. I'm going to steer him slightly to the left. I hear the wreck breaking up below us. Okay. Seems to be doing well, this torpedo. Now these UCAN, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, the UCAN, it does have machine guns on it, and you see that little ping there? Sonar ping? Coming from the southwest? Something we haven't discovered yet. I'm a little concerned about that. Anyway, I was saying that these UCAN, yeah, there's another contact off to our north. Actually off to 120, looking at the compass at the top of the screen from this torpedo. But we'll continue our attack on this boat here. I was going to say, I think, yeah, there he is right there. I think that's Sierra 3. So now
Come right to
we're turning our boat
249
towards
Helm I.
yes, another Jianghu Sierra 3. That's where the sonar ping is coming from. So let's snapshot a torpedo on him. Bearing
Shoot
238.
2-1. Aye, sir.
Set for surface search.
Con sonar lost contact.
Okay, another
Sierra
UCAN is
5.
down.
Last bearing 252. Contact breaking up.
That's what the Jianghu looks like. This is an escort, fair target. And now I'm putting on positive ballast, bringing us up level. The CR4 UCAN is so far away, I want to launch a missile at him. And Sierra 7 also.
Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Using time compression
Passing 800 feet.
while we're waiting.
Con help.
Passing 700 feet.
I want to activate
Passing 600
2-1
feet.
before
Passing
the
500
Jianghu.
feet. Passing 400 feet.
He's faster than
Passing
that torpedo
300
to get
feet.
to our contact. So I keep putting our activation point back. Jianghu is turning away.
Passing 200 feet.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay. Now here
Con
I
sonar.
I think I
Noisemaker
make a
bearing
mistake here.
2,
I forgot
4,
to
3.
put on zero bubble. But you can see me passing 150 feet. Could have got me sunk, but it didn't.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Passing
I
100
do
feet.
realize this after it's a little bit too late.
Con sonar. Noisemaker
I
bearing
get too
2,
involved in this
4,
attack
4.
to realize that I'm now getting, I'm surfacing.
Con sonar lost contact.
Okay, he's down.
Sierra 3. Last bearing 2, 4, 4. Contact breaking up.
I realize I am
Make
surfacing,
depth
so
300
I'm going to get
feet,
below
dive
the
by.
surface again before I get a halo over my head. Reload tube 1. Ready to fire a missile.
Shoot tube 5.
Okay.
Aye, sir.
Shoot tube 6.
Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
And we're going to shoot tube 7.
Shoot tube 7. Aye, sir.
I think we can watch these go in. We'll reload our torpedoes and missiles. For some reason, tube 8 has a torpedo and change that to a Moss. Let's watch these missiles go in.
Con sonar. Sierra 9 is classified as merchant.
This missile is passing a ship that's already sunk, so it's not going to attack. That's really nice. That's a third missile right there. I'm switching from missile to missile. And you do that by pressing F3 on the keyboard on the PC. Visually watch these missiles go in. Now that missile just took a sharp turn to the left, so he has homed down
Con,
the,
make depth 300 feet,
I
dive
think
by.
you can.
Make depth
I'm firing
400
at the
feet,
stern,
dive
which
by.
is pretty good.
Con sonar lost contact.
Got him with
Sierra
one.
7. Last bearing 2, 4,
him with two.
4. Contact
Here's the
breaking up.
third one. Now they're sailing away from us, which means we're firing at the stern of the ship. Hear him firing machine gun shells? Or machine gun shells.
Con sonar lost contact.
He's
Sierra
firing at our
4,
missile.
last bearing 246. Contact breaking up.
With his guns. Fortunately, he missed our guns. Now I'm going to show you great detailing here. You see the trucks and so on and so forth on that ship? Trucks looks like BMPs, something like that.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
So there's some attack craft that won't get to the area of operations. Okay, load 3 missiles. I believe we can leave contact. Now we'll speed up time a little bit. Accelerate time.
Con,
Dive at 450 feet. Dive by.
con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
We're accelerating time so that we can load our missiles and moss for the next mission.
Con, torpedo room,
We
tube
will end the
7
video
ready.
here. Keep it around 45 minutes.
Con, torpedo room,
This is your
tube
Captain
8
Salty.
ready.
Thanks for coming back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this and took away something from it. Leave any comments if you'd like. Let's see what we got here. Philippines defend. I believe we sunk about 7 ships. Here's our next mission. I think we'll be going back to Okinawa before and rearm. So we might miss this one. Let's continue on course and save this game. And thanks. We'll catch you next time. It won't be long. Take care.